So anyways, what's happening? Anybody, everybody?
Just trying to get it settled down here.
Settling.
Settling. I thought we already discussed what settling was.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You know,
I don't know if anybody remembers when Redneck Steph was here. Excuse me. Character formerly known as Redneck Steph. I don't know if anybody remembers when Stephanie was here and we were discussing settling, and she thought that was the actual name of acetylene as the chemical.
Yeah, no. We were talking about settling, and she was like, "What's settling?" That's when I said, "That's when you're taking the wheels off your trailer and you're at home."
That's my point, though, is she did not know what the definition. She didn't know. She didn't understand.
Yeah, she says, "What is settling?" I said, "Settling is when you take your wheels off the trailer. Acetylene is a gas."
And she can't be mad. I mean, I know she tried to get mad, but she can't be mad at us. She was making the jokes as much as anybody else, but it is what it is. Old news. So what's happening on the home front? Anybody got anything?
I got an itch.
You do for what?
Well,
antibiotic might clear that up.
It depends. You might need crabs. So Waterhead just sent and said, "I need balls for my chin."
What?
And it's a picture of a dude hanging small Christmas ornaments off his beard.
Oh wow!
I thought maybe Waterhead was talking about Domino again. So I showed that picture to Jerry up at O'Reilly's yesterday. I had to pick up those parts. Matter of fact, don't let me forget to give them to you before you leave today. So I walk up to Jerry. I said, "Man, look at this hot chick that I met at Harley the other day." He's like, "Golly, dude, she was at Harley?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "She's hot, right?" He says, "Yeah, what was she doing up there just hanging out?" I said, "No, she was a vendor." And I went like this. Everybody look at my hand. I went, she was serving weenies. And I stuck the picture out there. Because if you remember the picture I showed you, there's a plate of weenies in front of her face. And then there's another weenie somewhere else.
A little lower.
So I told him, I said, "Here, she was serving weenies." And I flipped the picture and stuck the picture in his face. And he about barfed. The reason he about barfed, he had just finished lunch apparently and started laughing so hard it almost shot rice out of his nose. He's eating like Chinese food. And then he saw that picture and thought about come from some young guy. If he's listening, I will be getting a hate text here in a couple of seconds. Because he's eating Chinese food, and all of a sudden he started thinking about Mexican food. Burritos. Cheese quesadilla. Chicken fingers. Come on. Anybody? Am I alone here? I'm just trying to keep. I can't have dead air here. I have to make noise. There cannot be dead air.
I'm trying to choke down my biscuit.
Well, I got something
Speaking
for
of
you.
Choking down, did you pay attention to what came out of that mouth?
Uh-huh. I got some news for you. Some local news.
Uh-oh.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Mama June
Uh-oh.
warning all you girls, Sugar Bear is still a cheetah.
Oh, yeah, because all you girls are going to be trying to hook up with him.
Yeah, Mama June is back on the attack again. Sugar Bear claiming he is still on the prowl for women, and lots of them. June vented on her personal Facebook page complaining she's taking all the heat for dating Mark McDaniel while Sugar Bear is playing the victim when actually he's a cheater and a big player.
Player.
She says Sugar Bear is trying to snare girls through Snapchat. She also admits she's rifled.
Why would a name like Sugar Bear and the word snare be used in the same,
I don't know.
same sentence?
She also admits she's rifled through his phone and found concrete proof he's on the hunt. TMZ broke the story. Mama June claims she broke up with Sugar Bear after she found he was trolling online dating sites.
He is such a hot catch. I can't see why the guy's single. I don't get it.
But then we found out she was dating the man who served time for molesting her daughter, and everything changed. And get this, Mama June thinks Sugar Bear is a lady killer. Warning.
He is a lady killer. If he lifts his arm, he ain't wearing no axe.
He has already scammed many girls on here to fall in love with them, and adding, so baby, if you think you're his one and only, you're wrong big time.
I am floored because who in their right mind?
You know what I'm gonna do?
No. Fake profile.
I think I'm gonna hit on Mama June, just as a gag, just to see if I can snag her.
See if you can snag that puppy.
Yeah.
You got a cast net?
I got a boat, a cast net.
Just saying.
That's my shrimp boat.
The Bubba Gump.
Would that not be funny?
I was gonna make a joke, and everybody would say I was being cruel to heavyset women, but I was just gonna say whaling is illegal in the U.S. But of course, somebody else screamed. I called them fat, so I figured I better not. But I did it anyways.
But it's hard to believe. I did not recognize it till I looked at
You
this
didn't
picture.
recognize what?
Sugar Bear was a hot catch.
I still don't recognize it. So
So let's just clarify something.
I didn't know it
Poo laying in my backyard
is a hot item.
only when steam's coming off of it.
It is a hot item.
It might be a hot item if steam's coming off of it. Other than that, it's still poo. Oh my God. That's just crazy.
And you know, this is coming from the mind, you know, I'm not gonna say she's white trash or redneck or anything. I don't know what to
Yeah,
do.
because I would hate to offend anybody.
I don't know what to call
I'd
her.
hate to offend anybody that could be partially like that and take anything we say wrong because it's a comedy show. I would hate to bother anybody.
But if she thinks Sugar Bear is a hot catch, what does she
What
think?
is a hot catch?
What does she think Brad Pitt is? Yeah. The only other thing would be Jesus. Almighty God, you know.
Sugar Bear's rolling, man. That boy comes with 3
Come
slot
see me
McRolls
rolling.
and comes with a 77 Chevrolet with a spare tire in
This
the back.
he couldn't. What was it the other day? He couldn't even pay his bills or something. He was.
Now, what's going on with the daughter that's claiming that June stole all the money?
yeah, she's going on Dr. Phil today.
Oh really?
Oh, yeah. Claiming she stole all the money.
The oldest one that was molested by the boyfriend.
But
Mm.
if the oldest one had a bank account, how did mama steal the money? See if you wasn't eating while you were trying to talk.
Mhm.
I
Eventually we'll have
Well, you know-
to talk on
you
the
know
microphone.
she dropped down $25,000 at a Macon Nissan dealership.
Yes.
She bought a car and had it delivered to Decatur, and then she bought another car.
I got my car delivered to Decatur.
Uh,
I've had a few cars removed from Decatur, but it wasn't because I wanted to.
I don't know how much money she's worth right now.
She got some bank accounts in the Caymans.
Yeah.
Well, apparently she had full control
So
over all
how
the
about
money.
this, Andy Bass? Y'all need to get Honey Boo Boo on the show. Yeah, because that's my personal goal is to get Honey Doo Doo up on my show. It would be funny, but it'd be a little hard considering that she's a minor, and I have an issue about being funny and telling jokes like we do in front of minors.
I told you, a couple months ago that I was working on Mama June, trying to get her to come on the show.
Right.
So I'm still working on that. I've got my my sources out there working on that. So
All right. Hey, I mean, I'm okay with it. It's entertainment.
I think it'd be just funny.
Oh,
funny,
I'm
cool.
all for it. I'm all for it.
But you got to be on your best behavior.
I am always.
Oh,
on my
I mean,
best
I know
behavior,
how
sir.
attracted you are to Mama June.
I swear I will try my best to not dry hump her leg. I will bring Jergens. That day it would be called Jerkins. I swear I will not do a Monica Lewinsky on her polyester pink pants. Brian has nothing.
But back to your question about Anna Chickadee, Cardwell is accusing her mother, Mama June, of stealing all the money she made from her reality show, telling Dr. Phil she has been left almost penniless. Chickadee says Mama June handled all her accounts because she was underage. She claims her saving account was whittled down to $17.89, and her trust fund plummeted from $30,000 to $15,400. She lawyered up and demanded her money back. Mama June claims she sent Anna a cashier's check, but Chickadee says it's the oldest line in the book. The check's in the mail.
Really?
So, but basically, you can't give somebody who's never had money or been able to handle money.
We've discussed this before. You can't give rednecks money.
No.
Because redneck rich is different than normal people rich.
Yeah.
Redneck rich, we as borderline rednecks would go buy like 5 brand new 4-wheelers for our friends to go ride on, and a new trailer and a new truck and all new gear, and we would all go riding somewhere. Redneck rich, they're going to go buy 15 to 20 broke down just totally trashed out kind of 4-wheelers.
Used.
Some bungee cords, some duct tapes, and a mattress to pull behind it, and going to hook it up to the station wagon, aka minivan, and go to the mud hole, because they're simple like that. But the problem is, then you're going to spend $500 on a 4-wheeler that don't even run. I mean, it's just, come on. Why would you do that?
Yeah. But how do you take money from your children?
It's real simple.
Easy. It's easy. She did
Apparently
it.
It's real simple. How did you get away with it?
I didn't take money from my children.
Never mind, Don. It was just a comedy thing. Never mind. Keep going.
But given somebody who's never handled money or had money like that, they're gonna go blow stupid stuff, go to Walmart, buy camping equipment.
Well, she's a couponer. Extreme couponer. Have you ever seen the show? She's got like 200 rolls of toilet paper, 500 rolls of paper towels.
That's probably because if she goes to the bathroom, she probably makes a big mess.
It's crazy, the stuff. I mean, just the stuff that's packed in this itty bitty house.
I don't know.
100 bottles of ranch.
but I do know that they said she did drop down $25,000 cash.
Wow.
And making a Nissan dealership.
Wow.
And bought two vehicles, and one was sent to Decatur, which I'm sure nobody's really verified anything yet of if it was sent to Mark McDaniel, so we don't know. But anyway, it is what it is. Neighborhood lead singer is busted for drugs.
A Neighborhood's lead singer?
Neighborhood lead singer busted for drugs.
Is Neighborhood a band?
Neighborhood's frontman Jesse Rutherford did the walk of shame through Newark Airport after being nabbed by the cops for drug possession. According to police, Jesse has already passed through TSA last weekend when cops spotted him trying to ditch a bag of marijuana in the terminal's food court. But officers were hip to his game, and he was SOL. Rutherford was nabbed and booked for possession of controlled substance, but apparently it was a very small amount because cops described it as a lower level offense. The 23-year-old singer is now just 5 arrests shy of catching up with Motley Crue's Vince Neil.
Oh, wow.
So he is trying to catch up with Vince. I guess I don't know what they meant by that.
Don't see what the catch between. I guess he's just trying to say the Motley Crue thing.
Yeah. Lance Bass, The Bachelor, goes out with a bang and a lap dance or two. Lance Bass has enjoyed his last few moments of freedom before marriage with a surprise bachelor party at the biggest surprise, with his husband in tow was there too. So yay. Oh, there was also a lot of let's say male party favors. No surprise there.
What did that insinuation mean, sir?
I didn't know Lance Bass come out until what about maybe 10 years ago, something like that.
Yeah, he came out after the band kind of, well, you can't even call that a band, a group, after the group split up. You know, because that would have killed their thing with the Heartthrob Teens.
Oh, it would have destroyed. What was the name of the group? I can't think of the name of it. I keep wanting to say Boys to Men. It's not Boys to Men. It's
no, but he likes boys.
Backstreet Boys.
Amen.
Is it Backstreet Boys?
I don't know.
Was
I
it
think
Backstreet
Lance
Boys?
was Lance back? No, that you were thinking. You would be
NSYNC?
thinking it was NSYNC.
It's-
You're smiling thinking about Lance. Never mind. Just keep
He was
going.
Backstreet Boys then.
Yes.
And then I'm thinking of
Nick
what's
Carter,
his
I
name?
mean.
Carter, yeah.
Oh well, it's. I'm glad that we don't keep up with boy bands. I got told yesterday that I should play the New Kids on the Block's "Funky Christmas," and I'm like, no, thank you. I've never heard of it. No, thank you. It's a whole album. You would like it, and I'm like, no, but thank you, no. How about this? Did y'all hear about this? And I just scrolled past it and I saw it that about a 21-year-old high school student arrested for having a gun in class. He's 21 years old. He looks like a grown crack dealer.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. 21 years old. He was waving the gun around in class. The next day, somebody finally kind of went and told that he had the gun because he was waving it at students in a class, and then they find it in the parking lot, in his vehicle on school property. So it's a felony for bringing a firearm, illegally bringing a firearm onto school property. So
Isn't there an age limit to high school students?
I thought that you could only be that age if you were a special needs person. Because special needs kids can be up to that age to graduate high school. But if I remember correctly, Stephanie said that even at special needs, at 21,
They have to graduate.
you have to graduate.
Yeah, you have to
Ashley's
graduate.
My cousin
20,
did.
and she was saying that this would have to be her last year. She has to graduate this year. So if that's the case, how the hell is that guy even in high school?
yeah, Regina's daughter is in the Strive program, which she can go there till she's 23, which is at Archer High School. But she technically goes to Archer. She doesn't have to report to Archer. The Strive Gwinnett County comes and picks her up at the house. They take her to work.
Right.
She works all day and then she comes home.
Right. Okay. So for that program.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's kind of odd. Not that I want to pass judgment. This is just my opinion, but was that really, is he really a student or is that his career, his job, slinging rock at the high school or something?
I can't see him.
Look at this dude's face. Let me pull it over here. Can you see it on this one?
He looks like Thugs R Us, huh?
Watch. Look how old this dude looks.
That's just crazy.
Jesus. Was he 27, 30?
Well, they're not pulling it up now, but isn't that something?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey, who are we to judge, right? We're exactly the right people to judge. Everybody else does too. So people can say whatever they want. Plus, this is a show, man. We're just trying to entertain you.
Let me ask you a
We got
question.
1 minute and 12 seconds.
How would you feel about a gender meaningless bathroom?
Isn't that the neat, weird, kind of stupid thing? Leave it to New York and California to do these weird laws.
Yeah. Well, now New York claims hundreds of, people that you can use.
Well, there's a difference of a
You can share your bathroom with whoever.
Yeah, but there's a difference of a unisex bathroom, and it's like one bathroom that you can go into as unisex. They're trying to make it out like a one-person bathroom, like at a small smoothie place, for instance, can go in and use a unisex bathroom. But New York's kind of making it like one big bathroom with X number of stalls can be considered unisex.
Right.
And that's kind of weird.
Well, it says that a struggle continues to exist between those who favor traditional marriages and those who feel the term should include homosexual unions. The issue of transgender people runs parallel to the discussion, and the issue of transgender politics is often lumped in with issues concerning homosexuals with acronym LGBT. However, while in many and out of the homosexual communities maintain that being homosexual is not a choice, the exact opposite appears true for transgender politics, as more and more proclaim that they ought to be able to choose what gender they identify as. So,
But this is a weird situation because, okay, let's just break it down. What is the difference between me walking in the Lowe's to pee and a homosexual male walks in and stands next to me to pee? Or, okay, so what's the difference between that scenario or a woman walking in next to me to pee or a transgender walking in next to me to pee?
You know what? That's a good what would you do topic.
Well, I want to focus on what I'm asking. What's the difference? I mean, because if they look at it as women feel uncomfortable because men would be staring at them sexually, well, a gay gentleman may stare at a straight guy sexually. A female may stare at the straight guy sexually. A transgender may stare at that. All three have the same thing in common, right?
sex.
But I'm using that as if that's what women fear is it would make me feel uncomfortable, but they'd be staring at me sexually. Well, a lesbian goes into the bathroom with you,
Right.
and you know that for a fact because of where you work.
Exactly.
So, what's the difference of a guy coming in and pee right next to you because you already got lesbians peeing next to you? So, breaking it down by being simple, what's the difference?
That's just odd.
Well, this argument has spread as countless people
For
must
children,
endure.
I think it might change
Yeah.
a little bit. Let me
Right.
word it that way.
But the countless people must endure discomfort as a person of the opposite sex is not allowed in many states to use whatever restroom they choose to, and some school sports teams allow participants to choose what gender they will be engaging in competition. But now New York City has approved a bill that allows people to switch their gender on their birth certificates without having to have sex reassignment surgery.
No, I don't think that's legal because now you're having false ID, false identification at that point.
In short,
Because then now look, LAPD or New York. Donna cuts her hair short. Her birth certificate says she's a man. I take Donna and I lock her up, and by that birth certificate, I would legally, I was supposed to lock you up in the cell with all those guys. Well, then what happens when you get raped?
Right.
Then what happens?
Yeah.
I mean, are we going to have a special cell for transgenders to be locked up in?
It says in short,
Just saying.
the bill has rendered gender meaningless as switching one's identity from male to female or vice versa. It's made no more difficult than changing your address.
That's just not even right. Your identification is supposed to state who you really are. I mean, it does say description, weight, height, eye color, hair color. Next, it's going to say toting a pistol or not toting a pistol. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean pistol as a gun, people. When you're filling out stuff from now on, I could see filling out a job application. Race, you're going to have to check white, Caucasian, non-Caucasian, Mexican, whatever. Then down the bottom, it's going to say gender, and it's just going to say confused. Check.
Not sure.
Not sure.
None of the above.
They'll have a small line next to it so you can fill in, and it could say depends on the day.
Huh?
They're just gonna put a box down there. It says Pat. You're just supposed to check it off.
Yeah. Are you a Pat or a Tracy?
That's right. All right, look, let's shoot off to a commercial, and we'll be back, and we'll kind of go with that scenario Donna was just saying as a what if, what would you do? So also at 9:15 we have the band/group Moccasin Creek calling in. So with that being said, I got a song by Moccasin Creek coming up that might slightly describe the Honey Boo Boo Clan. So we'll be right back, everybody.
don't know how much crap you'll catch. Describing what Steph does without saying her, it was her you were talking about.
Give a shit. I can do what I want.
You know what I'm saying?
I know, but I can do what I want. I ain't gotta define or explain myself to nobody. You notice I very clearly said character formerly known as, because technically that character was invented on my show.
Oh, yeah. This cold weather's killing me.
By the way, any more luck on paperwork being written, drawn, copied, paste?
I had food Monday.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Without saying it. Because I also want something added on there. Any nicknames or characters created on stage. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what that's why Kane, The Undertaker, those belong to WWE. That's how come you've seen 3 different Kanes, because it's a character.
You don't have a coconut refrigerator, do you? Or water?
Oh, but all I got is one of yours, but that's old. I got a water upstairs. It's not cold though. You want it? Ooh, run upstairs. I got a minute and a half. You like ginger ale?
Yeah, that's fine.
Whoa.
Scotty's birthday's December 24th.
This one? Huh.
What it says.
We're getting more today? I didn't even look on my
I'll go
Facebook.
change my birthday to December 25th.
That's stuff we do. Scotty and me got hit by a car up here at Honeycreek.
Huh?
Monday night, me got killed up there on Honeycreek. Hit by a car. Oh my goodness. It's weather.
That's funny as shit.
Here, I held it from the top rim.
Oh yeah. Did you hear Roxy had 2 more lumps in her breast?
And I would rather not discuss it where it could be heard.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about that.
Damn, poor Chonky. I wish I could play the song for you people to listen, but YouTube has been a stickler lately, saying that I can't play music through the video.
This is as good as it's gonna get.
All right, everybody. We're going back live.
.com.
And we're back.
Khakis.
Listen, I got a song I was gonna play. Where is it? Here we go.
She sounds hideous.
Hold on. How about this? Okay, there you go.
That's my song.
I know. Ryan started to break out his spandex pants. He has them tucked in his
I
pocket
remember
like,
listening to that song.
like a pair of thongs at a strip club.
I remember listening to that song in 79,
Dude,
78, 79.
if it wasn't for Chips, he would have never got as big as he did. Chips, him being on Chips all the time. So listen, we were discussing the what ifs, and if anybody would like to call in on this one, what if you walked into the bathroom? You already go to the bathrooms, guys, and you're standing up at the urinal. See, women are lucky to an extent. You have walls
Right.
that separate you from looking at the girl next to you. We go to these things called troughs, and everybody's peeing, 12 inches from each other. It looks like a friggin' sword fight. My sword is bigger than yours. I mean, it's horrible. The rules, let me tell you, we was at the drag races one time. And a friend of mine's son who was like
The car.
What?
The car.
What?
Drag races.
What?
Like drag queen show?
No,
race?
NHRA drag.
There you
races.
go. You had to specify.
Okay. So we're at the drag races.
That's funny.
We're at the drag races. And a friend of mine's little 8-year-old son walked me down to the trough. And as we get ready to all walk up, you got to think all the guys are one height. The 8-year-old's a different height. And he's like, oh, my God. I'm like, look, man, you can't stand in that line. You got to pee right here. Problem is he's like almost friggin' wiener height across the whole trough. And I said, listen, before you go in, the rules are count how many cracks are in that wall. He's like, what? I said, you don't look down. You definitely don't look left and right. You stare at the wall and count how many cracks there is in that wall. He's like, okay. If you're at a trough and you look at another man's junk, you might get, well, I was going to say you might get poked, but I knew Brian would go, poked? No, you might get stabbed with a shank is what I was trying to say. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But see, women are lucky. Y'all,
We usually have stalls.
you have stalls. Guys don't. Or you go to these urinals where there's this little wall that's like 3 feet tall, 2 feet wide, that's between you and the other. But see, Brian, like he's looking over the wall. Some of those walls are too short. And you see people do that kind of stuff, man. So
That's when you take it and go, get back over there and pee over the top of the wall.
What if someone sticks their legs under it and taps the floor 3 times? Isn't that like a sign?
I don't know what it is. I mean, good luck with you. You apparently know.
No, it was on the news when that.
Donna's over here telling us how gay people do stuff. Like,
Well,
if they
no.
tap on your foot. I don't know, Donna. How do you know?
It was on the news when that congressman got caught at the airport.
Oh, my God.
You remember what I'm talking about?
She keeps up with Fluffy or whatever the hell the dolphin's
Yeah,
name is. She
this-
keeps up with all the trendy gay stuff. I thought we were just going to get a queen on here to tell us stuff. And
This
apparently, you know all the rules. So break it down to us.
No, it was on the news.
a high-ranking official was trolling for
Trolling.
yes for
That's
gay
what
men
it's considered. That's why I'm asking.
at a airport terminal in a bathroom, and he got caught.
Because he tapped his foot at the wrong person.
Yeah.
So explain this. So you're sitting at a stall and you tap your foot on another guy's foot.
Kind of like what's his name did
Not
in,
like
in
I
California
need to know, but
bathroom.
I'm just asking.
Like what?
What's his name did in California bathroom? The lead singer.
George Michael?
Yes, George Michael.
I thought he just got in trouble for
It's
masturbating.
well, it's kind of like a code. Kind of like 420 friendly is a code for people. If you put 420 in your in your post, that means you smoke. You're okay
Yeah,
with
I
smoking
figured
grass
that,
and
yeah.
stuff. Well, it's kind of like a code, a bathroom, a known bathroom.
Huh.
They do
Okay.
like a little. There's a little
Thanks.
like a signal.
I feel very naive at this moment.
Well,
'Cause
it's
I
kind of
don't
like
know any of
it's
this.
kind of like when you see your buddy, you give him high five, or you give him
Right.
knuckles or something like that. It's kind of like they do. They do a little.
So
you
what,
know-
do they stick their wiener through the crack of the door? I
I
mean,
don't know.
he just said you high five your buddy and knuckle your buddy. Well, what can you do to your buddy in the
No, it's kind of like
bathroom?
you stick your foot up under their stall.
Yeah, let them know you're available.
Weird. Absolutely weird.
It
Did
was,
you not hear about
it was
that?
all over
No.
the news. How long? That's been a few years.
Yeah,
ago.
I think George Michael did it, and that's how he got caught.
Yeah.
Huh. That's hard.
Undercover officer with George
I
Michael.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I really I don't see what he did. It was illegal. He didn't solicit or offer cash.
I thought he got caught for like masturbating or something in the
Possible.
bathroom.
Well, I know Pee Wee Herman.
I know
did.
Pee Wee Herman did it at the theater.
Which it was. That was what the theater was for.
Well, you
but-
could tell by all the hair gel on the back of the seat. You need some cream for that coffee?
No, God, I'm done.
It'll float around on the top like whipped cream. It'll be whipped.
Oh, hair gel.
It may be creamed, but it might not be whipped cream.
Ooh. No, negative.
Just drink with your teeth closed. It'll filter it out. Then you can spit, even though I heard that you're one of the others. So,
Oh, wow.
anywho's,
Let me ask you a question.
hold on, guy. Oh, if you're going to change the subject, then don't. Guys are lucky when it comes to having to pee. All y'all have to do is whip it out, shake it off. You're done. Unlike women that have to go the whole 9 yards.
That is true.
Why do you have to use a golf term that involves a hole? What are you trying to say? Brian just looks at me.
Shaking his head. Shaking his head.
That explains a couple things.
Shaking a bush, boss. Shaking a bush.
It's my turn. I'm closer. I'm gonna leave a quarter here to mark my spot where the next guy can go. Golf terms. I'm just simply making golf jokes, y'all. Yeah, but you know the whole bathroom thing. You know, like I peed on a dude's foot one time at a trough.
You didn't get hit?
I did it on purpose.
Oh, no.
So we're at a strip club. All us bikers are at a strip club in Panama City, and it's during bike week. And one of my buddies who has money is a yuppie redneck on a motorcycle. Like he's redneck, but if you've seen him, you wouldn't think he is, and you would automatically assume he's yuppie by what he wore. I mean, he always had on, you know, penny loafers and no socks. He'd always have on like khaki pants and a work shirt because he ran a company, so he always had that look. On a motorcycle, off motorcycle, he always had that look. So we go do this big charity run. Somehow or another, we end up at the strip club. Not too sure how that happened, but it happened. So we end up at the strip club. And this wannabe Don Johnson looking guy comes walking in, you know, with the coat on, with the sleeves rolled up and a baby blue t-shirt. And it was a silk white coat or jacket, if you will, with the rolled up sleeves. And he was smoking a cigar, and he was with this little Japanese looking dude, little Chinese looking dude. I don't know. And they had sat at the end of the bar, and I guess they went there a lot, but they kept just poking at us, the biker community. So my buddy looks at the bartender, and as we're laughing, and he says, "Look, man, I'm tired of that guy looking at me like that. I'll give you $100 to go down there and throw a drink on him." He's like, "Dude, I am not going to lose my job." He said, he said it on the bar. He said, $100 bill if you just throw a drink on that dumbass. That's how he worded it. So before the afternoon took a turn, before I went to the bathroom, the guy goes down there with a glass of water so he don't ruin the silk jacket, and trips on a rubber mat on the floor and throws the water all in the dude's face, all over his shirt, all over his jacket. And that was the best $100 we ever spent. We friggin' just died laughing because all the Aquanet in this dude's hair, he had the whole Barry Gibb looking hairdo. His whole everything, cigar got ruined. The hair fell. You know, he looked like the big hair lady from Longhorn Steakhouse. Everything, that all fell. So we just thought it was funny because literally it was that or he was going to start a fight, and half the bar would have probably killed this dude because, I mean, he was talking smack.
Right.
And we weren't the only ones willing to pay that $100. So I ended up going to the bathroom. So as I'm walking into this bathroom to go pee at the trough, the little Japanese Chinese dude or whatever follows me to the bathroom, and I'm thinking, okay, that's a little okay. We're fixing to have a fight in the bathroom. That's cool. So I'm standing there peeing at the trough. He walks in. He's peeing at the trough, and he looks at me. You don't, unless you're my buddy and we're laughing and talking, you don't turn your head and even attempt to look me in my eyes while I'm holding my junk. That's a rule. It's just an unwritten rule. Well, this little guy's like, Brian's winking at me. No, not even look at me like that. This guy's about as tall as my armpit. So I look over and he just gives me this dirty look. And I thought, okay, I look right back to the wall. I finished peeing. I turned and did my double shake on his flip-flops and his bare feet. And then I looked at him and I just politely zipped up and said, I hope you have a great day. And I walked out of the bathroom. He comes out of that bathroom wanting to like run that mouth. He gets to the end of the bar, and about the time he's ready to tell everybody what happened, I've already told all the bikers what just happened. And everybody was just laughing. It was, these two guys ended up leaving. But, you know, it just is what it is. You remember the old saying, don't start no sheet and there won't be no sheet.
That's right.
So, you know, just one of them days. It's just one of them days. That's the old me where I was like, I'd love to instigate stuff, because if you were going to be stupid, I'll help you be stupid. If you really want to be a dum-dum, I'll help you be a dum-dum. So, but it was funny. At least we laughed. Anybody else got anything?
What are you getting on about?
Brian just keeps laughing.
What about a let me ask you a question, Donna.
Oh God, I might be nervous with the answer. It is Donna.
Back in your sex days when you were having sex.
Back in your sex days.
I don't know if I remember that far back.
Brian, that's back in like horse and buggy kind of days.
Let's try to remember about 80 years ago.
Alrighty.
Can you tell me when you were in that first car Henry Ford made?
Back in the
How was those back seats?
back when you were riding around in the Model A, what is the main thing that when you're with your partner, what are you looking for? What is the experiment
His
that you're
wiener.
looking?
What do you think she's looking for?
What is the experiment you're looking for?
The experiment?
Yeah,
What trying to figure out if she could chew gum. That's the experiment.
the climax, right?
Right. The big O.
Hey, let's be careful with this.
Well,
this
The big O.
conversation.
Well, you sent this to me, so
The big O.
well, there is a
You got several big O's. You look down and say, "Oh my God, what are you gonna do with that?"
there is a new marijuana lubricant that promises a 15-minute climax.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yes.
What's the name of the website?
Rubberdolphin.com. You already know it. You've been there.
Flappy.
I cannot remember that.
Flappy.com.
She's got an iPhone. She's gonna make a special file on the iPhone of all her weird stuff.
Women,
They're just go.
women, their partners, and in general, marijuana lovers are in luck. Foria, it's called Foria, was born to satisfy their cannabic sensual desires. Thanks to Imagination with Matthew Gerson and the Aphrodite Group, a collective, it is a lubricant designed to delight females of all kinds. A marijuana
Of
lubricant
all kinds.
of yes,
More than one.
whatever
Of all kinds.
whatever it says on your birth certificate.
That's right.
A marijuana lubricant that gives you a 15-minute climax.
Oh my
Yeah, because
goodness.
that's what's needed.
According to the Gerson definition, this is the first personal lubricant with marijuana designed for female pleasure and to achieve natural euphoric pleasures. It comes in a small bottle, like the best perfumes, and it costs.
Don't use that word. It's shipped in a bottle.
Yes, it's shipped in a bottle. And it costs less than $86. It uses and its effects are more than interesting. The idea was conceived in California by a group of medical marijuana
really,
patients.
my wife types website, please. Great.
A group of medical marijuana patients and caregivers whose main objective was to ensure that cannabis access was offered in a high quality and a safe way. basically, furthermore, they had the mission to empower women to access pleasure as well as being natural therapies. So, what's in it? The gel, which is in to be applied directly,
Mhm.
you
Keep
know,
going. I think this is
Topically.
fixing to be funny.
contains a medical cannabis oil, which is THC and a cannabinoids from marijuana grown in California. It's complemented with coconut oil, especially designed to give a pleasant fragrance and, above all, to prevent fungal infections. And besides, it's
So you'd be
and-
better off rubbing toe jam on there.
and besides, it's delicious to eat. It says Gerson.
Here's what I see.
So
Here's what I see. Here's what I see. Look, I see Brian hand me that like it's a joint. And I'm going to be like, it's going, hey, man. Hey, man, what you keep putting on this joint? It keeps slipping through my fingers. It's got on cannabis oil, bro.
well, here, just eat it.
Shut up. If anybody just saw that old video.
Just eat it.
Oh, my God. Do you have any chapstick? No, but I have some cannabis oil. What is that used for?
But
My lips are excited.
basically, it's an oil.
Don't rub it on your nose. Your nose will blow 10 to 15 times. Cindy is not allowed to have that at lunch.
It's basically the woman
The woman
inserts the oil.
yeah, without so
and
much graphic, but yeah.
And according to its creator, it's 100% natural and free from chemicals, additives, sugars, and gluten.
Really? Because I thought that cannabis oil has THC in it, which is a form of a chemical.
It is
but
edible.
it's a natural chemical.
It is edible, vegan friendly,
Vegan friendly.
And-
All them vegetarians are gonna like that.
and
Brian's giggling.
and its pH is low to care for the skin and maintain that your lady's parts are on healthy pH. The result, a viscous, smooth, slippery substance that will allow you to enjoy at least 15 minutes of continuous climaxing.
So somebody just sent a text and says, "Great, now people are going to be putting joints down there, and we're going to be thinking it's a tampon.
Each
They're going to be rubbing joints. What are you doing with that roach? I was going to smoke it. I'm just lubing up."
each spray, it just takes one spray.
Oh, it's a spray.
It's a spray.
Interesting.
I guess it has a little tube. It comes off of it. And you
Interesting.
Does everybody know when you eat a Big Mac, you go, and the little seeds get stuck in your teeth? I could just now see a guy and a woman go, what's that? Why is there a pot seed in my mouth?
each spray.
Honey, why is there a pot seed down there? I was trying to get some natural marijuana oil.
Each spray contains 360 milligrams of THC, enough for 30 sessions. It is specifically designed for women because, according to
It's strong enough for a man, but it's made for a woman.
according that's not going to be a thing. I got to tell somebody about this. According to its designer, the tissue in and around your female private parts are very sensitive and super absorbent. Okay, now we're talking about sponges. Both are internally and externally.
Tissue, Charmin, maybe.
Both are internally and externally. As a result, the product can penetrate without any barriers. Relaxation and pleasure without pain. According to Gerson, the effects of this lubricant depend on the woman. Can depend on the woman, especially on how each woman responds to marijuana itself. So, I just had a visual.
I'm nervous.
Oh no, I'm hungry. Stick a Cheeto in. That was ugly. That was a. Where's my bell? Ring my bell.
Ring it, ding.
Hot pocket. But however, it ensures that one of its main characteristics is that it is relaxing and has been designed to promote natural lubrication, reduce pain, pain and tension, and create the necessary relaxation to fully enjoy any sensual experience. Great as
Really?
can be used as anal cream.
Some of these words I need you to skip past. Some of these words, let's just leave out.
I got hemorrhoids. I got something for that.
Put this joint there. We'll smoke that one later.
Gerson says that the sensations it causes in women have been tested by a group of over 100 volunteers who, after trying the product, say they feel more fully fulfilled and have more complete intimate relationships and have achieved pleasure in the most sensitive parts of their body.
They're trying to legalize this for medical reasons, you know. So now, like I made the joke, Reverend DJ Scotty can marry you, bury you all in one trip. Now I'd be like, we can take care of every pain from your nose to your toes.
They
with
just,
Mary J. Wanna.
It just basically sets up a new description for a hot ace.
Mm-hmm.
One of the testimonies, when they told me about it, I didn't believe it, but I decided to try it. It says one of the women who tested the product in a video released by the manufacturer in a true TV shopping style. Then I started to feel a special sensation throughout my whole body. It was great. Another woman said that she experienced pleasure for more than 15 minutes continuously.
It's because she was high, dude. It had nothing to do with any kind of lubrications.
Here's a female testimony. She noticed that bad feelings such as her as hatred and stress disappeared to be replaced an overwhelming desire for the amount to go on forever. Never before has she experienced so many climaxes in just such a short period of time.
You're not supposed to be high while filming testimony.
I'd never known anything like it, she states in the recording. The explanation for the result is, according to the expert, that the sense of pleasure is prolonged and becomes increasingly strong, producing numerous small pleasurable moments, building to one more intense, definitive climax. The product is inspired by the historical use of cannabis, and aphrodisiac Foria could therefore be termed as therapeutic, a substance and an assertion which is also supported by latest scientific research highlighting how beneficial marijuana can be to your hoochie.
Okay, what else have we got going today?
Oh, God.
I want to know how they got. I mean, how did I miss that survey?
And this was sponsored
Donna's trying to figure out how she's missing all this stuff.
This was
How did
sponsored.
I miss the survey?
This was sponsored by Flappy.
Donna, it's like everything else in your life. You're just missing
I'm telling you,
it.
day late, dollar short.
You're missing it.
Donna, did you want to?
Do you want the website?
You want the website?
Yeah.
Share her the link.
Share the link on the page.
Just dang.
Just go to FOI. Let me see if I can find how it's spelled again. It's FORIA. It's a Foria therapeutic massage oil. Is what it is. It doesn't really have a link, but
yeah, it's a missing link. Freaking Goonie Goo Goo Bigfoot.
but I mean, you know, women need pleasure too.
Whatever. They got the rabbit.
Well, let me ask you something. If a man, you imagine if a
Be
man had a
careful.
bottle of this,
Be careful.
and he, you know, sprayed it on him, and then, you know, they went to do their thing, he'd be known as a god.
Yeah, he would.
He'd get up and he'd say, "All right, well, I gotta go now." She's like, "Okay, I'll just lay
Sugar
here.
bear,
I'll
here
just,
you go.
I'll just lay here a while."
There
She-
you go.
She's
sugar.
15. He's already 15 minutes
You
down the
got
road.
You got 15 minutes to escape, guys.
You got a 15-minute head start.
That's right. Y'all
Good
can-
Lord. What else do we have other than that? Well, it's time for a commercial. Let's go to a commercial. All right, everybody, here comes another one of those.
Go to that Foria commercial.
Here comes another one of those Moccasin Creek songs.
Rocky High.
They will be calling in here around 9:15. Everybody, it's just for fun in the morning.
I get high. I get high.
The Euphoria.
That's hilarious. Oh my goodness.
What is?
Now would never take art to the next level. If you're thinking about ink, you want the best in the biz. Ink is art. You want the best artists available.
So I want to call Chip Cycle Repair because it's Chip's birthday today, and I need you to do the one. I need to get a tire put on a Harley. Well, what kind?
Davison.
But I need you to call as Reverend Ronnie so he won't cuss. So you need to say, hey, this is Reverend Ronnie from the Baptist, whatever, down at 212 and 36. And that way, at least he's going to think he's talking to a reverend, and we won't have to worry nearly as much. I got to reach out to somebody and tell them. We'll have to probably save it for after 9:30.
This guy right here, he does custom paint and stuff for Curry's Painting.
Okay.
It's his birthday, and I'm going to do a hapu.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell him, like, I have a 30-inch bagger. I want to get painted.
After this song, we'll go ahead and call him. I sing this song almost all the time when I wake up. Is that 2-8? It sucks. I can't play any of the music on video.
It sucks that somebody has nothing to do but sit and monitor YouTube videos.
Well, I mean, that's what they do. Yeah, you can't hear that. I don't see that even going on the camera. So I'll see if I can get a little bit this way. I got to get some stuff fixed on the radio station.
Oh.
Feel better?
Yeah. It's picking up now.
An American.
Yeah. Damn.
Hates Iran. American. Yeah, so we'll call Chips and we'll find a couple of others to do. What? There's somebody here, by the way.
Oh.
Is that what y'all are looking at?
I heard something
I heard
slam.
something.
Yeah. Beth's still here.
Oh.
Here's front yard. All right, we're back, and I'm checking out one of these, things where they like bust the star, and they just said Eva Longoria did something, but all the pictures I'm looking at, there's not enough to even matter. Well, I guess you can call that one to matter, but it's just funny how they try to trick you into looking at stuff, making you think one big deal, and it's really not that big of a deal. But that's just how they get you to flip over there and click on the pictures, but then all the advertisements get to take in. But I figured I'd share it if it was something that was worth sharing. But it is what it is. It's just funny how we don't trick anybody into advertising over here, but that's what happens when you get on the Facebook. So listen, paint the picture before I hit dial, before I hit send. You were saying we're pranking this guy.
Yeah, it's his it's his birthday.
Okay.
And he obviously does custom painting, and
painting on automobiles,
whatever. He is from Biloxi, Mississippi, or Butler, Missouri. He's from Butler, Missouri, but he lives in Nixa, Missouri now. So
okay,
it's his birthday, and we're just gonna prank him.
So here we go.
Nathan.
Hello.
Oh, yes. Hello, is Nathan there, please?
Yeah, this is Nathan.
Hello, Nathan. How are you?
Doing good.
I met you at the Hot Rod Holidays. Do you remember me? I briefly spoke with you briefly about your artwork.
I talked to a lot of people, but yeah, thanks, buddy.
Well, you gave me your number about painting my bagger, and
Okay.
I'd like to bring my bagger to you to have painted.
Okay.
And I want to get on the front of it. Screw America.
You want to get what on it?
I want to get painted on the front of it. Screw America.
Screw me.
Yes.
Okay.
I support Allah.
Support Allah. Okay.
Allah.
Okay.
And
that's your choice.
and I support terrorism.
And you what?
I support terrorism.
Terrorism?
Yes.
Okay.
Can we get that all on,
All right.
on the front?
Yeah, you can do all that on the front head.
And
Yeah,
then,
that'll work.
and then on the bags, I want to have a picture of Obama hanging from a tree.
A picture on the back?
Yes.
Okay.
And on the other bag, and on the other bag, I want to have a burning flag.
A burning okay.
Yes. And then I
I
want,
get weird.
and
I-
on the
I get-
gas tank, I want a picture of you kissing my ass.
You? Oh, okay.
We're gonna have to get Jacob for telling us to call you, and you're listening.
Yes.
Good job, Jacob. It was going great though.
Kind of hard to prank someone when you can hear it in the background.
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was going good though. I want to get
But I do want
That was good.
I do want all of that on my Harley. I want
and he wants his favorite Dairy Queen out of his 14 that he
oh
owns.
yes, a Slurpee on the side.
Slurpee on the side. Yeah, we can do that.
He
Slurpee dispenser.
He could call the bike the slush wagon.
That's right.
He's already got the station wagon. That's the shagging wagon.
Yes, it's a pretty cool bike. I got a 30-inch. I got a 30-inch wheel on the front. It blows away your bikes by far.
Well, we were making sure we were doing the whole birthday thing, so we'll have to send Jacob some hate mail
There you go.
for us not knowing that you were listening.
Yeah, I think Jacob is stupid and he'd screw up a one-car funeral.
Jacob's gonna send you a burning flag. Well, it'd probably be a burning turd in a box.
That's awesome.
Self-ignition when it opens. All right, man. Well, thanks for calling. Or thanks for letting us call you, rather.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a friend request on Facebook. You befriend me, I come down there and I kill you.
Got the page up and waiting.
All right, man. Well, have a great day.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
All right, bye.
Hasta mañana.
Oh my gosh, Jacob. Now that was still funny though. I'm
It
not
was.
complaining at you, Jacob. That's still funny. I just think that was funny that he was listening. Okay.
And he's in Missouri.
And somebody was calling in.
That might be the Kiana.
Oh yeah.
What did Kiana? Yes, I think it was Kiana. Let's go. Look.
do the hey girl, what you doing?
Hello.
Hey girl, what you doing?
I'm calling.
What are you doing, baby?
What?
What you wearing, girl? You in bed?
Whatever.
You in bed, baby?
Whatever.
What you got on, girl?
First of all, I'm up under my seat. I'm calling y'all. I'm not morning girl. If this was the evening show, we would be on to the next level.
Hey girl, what you got on? All I want on is some lipstick and some marijuana gel.
And so what?
We were talking about some Mary J. Wanna personal lubrication a little while ago. So
Girl, you need to look this up now.
I
Come
said
on.
I just want you to have on some lipstick and some Mary J. Wanna gel.
You need to check this out.
So, how is this Mary J. Wanna gel supposed to help me?
What
It
it's called?
claims-
It's what it's called. It's called Foria, and what it is, it's a cannabis and some oil that the woman actually
Careful with your wording.
inserts.
Right.
Applies would be better
Applies,
word.
yes, and she can get climax for up to 15
Right.
minutes.
15
So now she
minutes.
got a high sugar cookie.
Yes.
She
Hot
got,
pocket.
she got a high coochie.
Oh, I want some. Where I get that?
It's
That's what I'm saying,
it's
girl.
a non-battery activated rabbit.
Child. Yeah, where you get that? Put me on. I need about I need a couple tubes or what is it?
She's gonna want it. She's gonna want it.
Jars?
She's gonna want it in like a caulk gun.
That's funny. Filling all my corners, huh? You play too much.
Yeah,
I was just thinking you'd fill in on your cracks, but okay.
okay.
I know y'all miss me. I know y'all miss me. Just don't, bring it down a couple notches. I know y'all miss me.
We do, and I come to see you last Thursday.
You did, and I'm sorry that you were one of the only.
I don't get out of the house much. We've been taking care of the grandbabies, so we had a nice night.
We had a great time. And you know what? It's very unfortunate. We have switched Comedy Cocktails at Footprints from Friday to Thursday. And it's always a challenge when you make a change. So we're trying to build that night back up. So please send your people. Please. The food is awesome. We have a tight show, good show, but it's always better when we have an audience. Okay? People out there in the world.
Yes. But the thing about it is, it's Footprints right there in Lawrenceville, Georgia, right just on the other side of Grayson. It's the Footprints Cafe, and it's every Thursday night starting at 7:30. Correct?
That's what they say. The flyers say since 6:30, but I don't be there.
Yeah, because it's still too early in the day for you.
Yeah, it's 30 is the. Who says first on the phone? That's 7:30 is actually our time that we get started.
It's you.
Like, look, is it me? That's funny. Oh yeah, that's your face.
Yeah.
Big face killer. Anyway, I got the fat cheeks. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
Did
that's
you
not-
really
I'm not
just
worried
say
about
that you
that.
got big? What are you, Kim Kardashian, over there trying to tell us you got big cheeks?
Okay, well, first of all, that depends on what cheeks you're referring
I'm
to.
just saying.
Oh my
I
God.
said I had a big face. Anyway, but so did y'all get my gifts together? Because if I come over there well, next Wednesday, you know, I can't come, but
Donna gonna
one
have
of
you
these
some cream to
Wednesdays,
take care of that.
No, it's spray.
right? Come on now.
15 minutes, girl.
Next week, 15 minutes. You know, these days, I can't handle 15 minutes. I just need a hot 5. That's all I need. I got things to do. I don't need 15 minutes. I got things to do in the morning. Don't play with me.
There's the 30-second brother. What we call her? A 30-second mother?
Yes,
There's
honey.
2 pump chump. What would we call her?
Oh my
2
god.
pump dump?
She got things to do in the morning. That's what you call her. She ain't got time to play with you all night. If you don't get it in by 1, 2, you better go somewhere. Find somebody else. I decided I was gonna hire somebody. If I ever had to get a dude that need that all night long, I'm gonna hire someone.
She's gonna get a stunt double. I
Like, come on, girl, get it together.
She's gonna get hers, and then she's gonna be like, "Hold on, baby, I gotta go pee," and she's gonna flip the light out and let the other person walk out of the bathroom.
And then I'm gonna flip the light back on. Telling you ain't doing it right.
That's right.
Then you get out.
Have a flashlight and a camcorder.
funny.
Action.
She gets out the spray.
Yeah.
Hey, this will help.
Lift your leg, bitch.
Blue
Look, lift your
girl.
leg. Lift your leg, bend your back. He don't like it like that. Come on now.
Oh my gosh.
So, I decided I'm going to pop in on you guys one week. I don't know when that'll be, but my birthday's coming up, so I'm trying to prep y'all for my gifts.
Okay.
So let me tell you what I want.
Wait, when's your birthday?
My birthday is actually December 26th, the day after Christmas, but we're celebrating.
Oh, mine's Christmas Eve.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Turn up.
Oh,
But I'm sorry. Well, that means you need to come out to the birthday show next Wednesday,
I
December
might need to bring
17th at
my bag.
Punchline. Yeah, it's at Punchline on Roswell Road. Brian's been there. We had an awesome time. When he came out, Rodney Perry was there and destroyed the room. It was amazing.
yes. Rodney Perry is very, very funny, and Kiana is too. And
Oh, thank you. So we'll be there next Wednesday. Show starts at 8 o'clock. We're a tight show, 8 to 10. But anyway, yes, my birthday show. Come out. It's at Punchline on Roswell Road, off of Roswell Road. But what do I want? I need a new pack of weed. Well, I need 3 packs of weed.
Did you say
Are y'all
weed?
taking notes?
Did you just say you need a new pack of weed?
weed.
I said weave, as in hair.
I just want to make sure we're clarifying. We live, you know.
Right. So I
Any
want a new
dope
pack
man
of weed.
listening, she needs a new pack of weed. Just kidding.
I want some Christian Louboutins. So put your coins together and get that. You know that they're expensive shoes, red bottoms. I need a B. You know what I need? Let me tell you what I really need. I need a BMW auto. What is the mechanic Lord? My car. Lord, somebody help it. Fix it, Jesus. I need somebody to fix my car. It's just it keeps leaking oil.
You know what BMW stands for, don't you?
I don't want to hear. All I need
I've
you
heard
to
that
say
before.
is
Don't
somebody
say that.
It stands for break my wallet.
break my wallet. I just need somebody to say, you know what, girl, we love you. We support you. Come get your car fixed for free. Okay, say it again. For free.
Mm. Will you let me know how that
Good luck
works
with
out?
that
Yeah, I know this guy named Brian that works on cars for charity all the time over at Gonzo Shop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Now, I thought y'all had some dedicated, supportive, honest, fair, loving listeners. What's happening? Y'all lied to me.
Brian messed up last night, and I was talking about, hey, I need you to take this bag of stuff that my daughter's getting fixed on her car with you to the shop tomorrow. And he's like, so is your daughter bringing the stuff over when I'm working on her car? And I was like, I wasn't implying that you were going to work on my car for free. I just needed you to take the bag of stuff to Loganville because she's in Loganville. He's like, oh,
That's
this
funny.
poor boy's working himself to death. He couldn't even keep up with what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Well, all I know is I'm going to put that plug in again. My car's leaking oil. It's a BMW. I need it fixed for free.
And
But,
I'm sure
you know,
the
it
guy
is
that
what
would
it
be
is.
willing to do that, he's looking to get something for free also. Trade
Well, honey,
labor.
I do have a stunt double. She's ready.
Oh my.
I was going to say, but you're going to have to look. You already said that you're a quick girl, so you're going to have to do something to provide an hourly service just like he is.
Child, and then if quick girl, and then I'll be quick and then go to sleep. You'll be like, what in the world?
He would probably be like, "It's okay, girl, just roll over."
I was like, right. Be like, I killed her.
He's like, "Just roll over."
Y'all
I got
funny.
the Mary Juana lube.
Oh, I miss you guys. I miss
Oh my
y'all.
gosh. Well, look, you're playing this Thursday, right? You're performing this Thursday.
Well, yes, I'll be there at Footprints tonight, which is Thursday. That's funny. I have no concept of days or time, but yes, tonight I'll be at Footprints. The show will start at 7:30. That's in Lawrenceville. I don't have that. What address is 508 Grayson Highway?
Yes.
And I leave tomorrow actually for Kansas City. Y'all have Kansas City listeners?
Yeah, we actually Jacob's close to Tulsa, which is Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
So,
I have no idea what that is.
he just
But I'll
just
be-
chimed in and said, "Is this Kiana?" And I said, "Yes, it was." So he's
Oh, okay.
he's in
Well, cool.
Tulsa.
Hey Tulsa, I'll be in at the Kansas City Improv there in Kansas City, Missouri. I'll be there with Earthquake. I'm there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I
So
didn't know.
don't forget.
I'm going to be there. Why am
Huh?
Why am I going to be there? You said Earthquake, right?
Oh,
Never.
that joke. Look, that joke fell flat.
That's not the only thing that fell flat. That's why he takes blue bag.
That's funny. That's funny. But I'll be there all weekend. Then I'm coming right back home. I am going to be performing at the Punchline in Roswell for my birthday, December 17th. That show starts at 8:00. Most importantly, guys, I need y'all to remember December 17th at Punchline. I need y'all support. It is my birthday. It's not a birthday if you don't have cake or people. You know what I mean?
That's it.
That's true.
Or a BMW fixed, or some red bottom shoes, or
Yeah.
And 3 packs of weed. Oh, look at my Christmas list, baby.
Oh my lord.
use an expensive chick.
Is this stuff readily available at Walmart?
She's high maintenance.
No. Right, negative. And you knew I was come on, Scotty. You know I'm expensive. I don't look cheap.
If you go walk around Walmart long enough, you might find a BMW with some keys in it. So you might pick up a car at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can pick up a car at Walmart, but it ain't gonna be the car I want at Walmart.
I think
But,
you
you
would
know, I
look
tried.
great in a minivan. I don't see what you.
You know what? The day that a man put me in a minivan, that's gonna be a good one, cause honey, he didn't blew my mind. Okay,
Hey.
the day
I'll send somebody up with a minivan to blow your mind in your parking lot. You'll get in the back of that minivan.
whoa, I gotta get in
Oh,
the back of the minivan.
I'm just
See
saying.
how y'all do me?
You can do it on the
We'll
hood.
We'll get Donna to set him up with all them goodies that she's begging for. She'll send them up there.
Y'all do me wrong. Y'all do me so wrong. I'm not gonna do it in the parking lot, but I'll do it in the garage.
Oh, in the garage.
We got standards.
I don't want.
Right.
I don't want everybody to see me.
That's right. I won't do it in
Right.
the woods, but
I-
I will in a tent.
I don't mind
in the
the.
woods.
I don't mind the lawn chairs and bicycles hanging looking at me.
I won't do it on
That's
grass unless it's
That's
astroturf.
funny.
Is that a yard blower on the wall?
He blew my mind.
But I love y'all.
All right, girl.
I love y'all.
well,
Thank you so much for having me.
well, thank you for calling in, and you have a good day. And we'll try to get out to you for your birthday. How about that?
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely, I appreciate it. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and MIP tags MIPTAGS. I love y'all so much. And it's Kiana Dancy. Yeah.
All right, girl.
All right. You have a good
I
day.
crack myself up. Bye, y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You too. Bye.
She's a mess.
Wow.
She's a mess.
She's definitely a mess. There's no doubt about that. Well, look, I'm going to shoot off to
Tracy.
commercial real quick. Jeff or one of the guys will be calling in here in just a few seconds. I'm going to play Southern Renegade real quick. We'll be right back. And we will be having Moccasin Creek on the phone here momentarily. Oh, God. There's the phone call.
Go ahead and answer it, and we'll talk for a second.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hey, this is Brahma Bull, Marcus and Creek.
Oh yeah, man. I've actually got Southern Renegade playing right now. He's on a commercial break. Give me just a few seconds and we'll go live.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Give me just a second.
Don't
You
hang
wanna
up.
ask anything,
Don't
bro?
don't hang up though. Okay, hold on one second.
Go ahead and ask whatever you want to ask and write it down.
We're gonna put you on hold just a second. Okay.
All right, Bob. Yeah, cool.
We need to get Moccasin Creek in live and do some
Acoustics.
yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, if you want to go ahead and cut
Yeah, I
that
am.
song,
Go
go to
ahead.
commercial. We can do it. Now, who's this on?
All right, we ready. We're gonna shoot back. You still there?
Yeah,
Hello?
he's
Okay.
still here.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, here we are, y'all. We are live, and we have the front man from Moccasin Creek on the phone. What is going on, man?
What's happening up early in the morning, ready to rock and roll?
Where are you at today?
I'm actually in the studio, wrapping up the new Moccasin Creek album, man. I've been in the studio about 15 hours a day the last few days trying to get things wrapped up. But yeah, man, heading there right now as we speak, and you know, just trying to stay busy. Always working.
Oh yeah, you got to, man. Life's a hustle, and especially in the entertainment world, you got to stay on top of it.
Oh man, yeah, no idea. I guess you have an idea.
Oh
but,
yeah. Now I'm probably not
Yeah.
living as like I don't work in the bars anymore just because I try to push the
Mhm.
radio station more. So I am like back to the normal, almost normal man sleep pattern of going to bed early, getting up early because I have to have this running. But you, on the other hand, you're trying to work your shows, get done at midnight, 1, 2, 3 in the morning, and get to your next
Drive
place.
5 hours.
Right.
Yeah,
And still get to the studio, you know. So you're working it,
yeah.
boy.
Oh man, yeah, I know. It's fun though. I mean, that's if you can do what you love to do and make a living at it, I don't care if it's working in the elephant pit at the zoo. If you enjoy that and you have fun and that makes you happy, you can't complain. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Well, I tried out for that job, but they fired me.
Yeah, but you were trying to molest the elephant, sir. It was different.
Well, I wasn't trying to molest them. They said I had to impregnate it. I tried sticking my head up in there and looking around, but
You have to forgive this. We have our guy Redneck Ronnie that likes to chime in on some of our stuff.
It's all right.
So
It's,
what's in y'all's near future? How's things going? You got an album you're trying to get finished up on now?
Yeah, man, we've got all kind of stuff going on. The Moccasin Creek album. First and foremost, in the next couple of weeks, we haven't set a date on it. We've got a real good buddy of ours who's kind of does a little bit of what we do. He's out of Arkansas. His name's Big Chuck. And Big Chuck and Moccasin Creek have a 6-song EP. We did a project, just us with him. Will be out in the next couple of weeks. And then the Moccasin Creek album will follow that. And I'm working on another album, working on a project with a few other people. Just we're just always working.
Right.
always trying to get the music out there.
Oh
So,
yeah.
the Moccasin Creek album. I don't want to set a date on it because every time you do, that's when something. I like to have it in hand, and then we can make a projection on that. But right after the new year, the January February area is the target date. Again, it comes out in March, but we're wrapping up. We're putting the final touches on things.
Cool. And the thing I want to make sure that and maybe you can emphasize on this once I start talking about it, is you got all these people now that are bringing up country rap, and you got Michael Knight calling it hip hop. Everybody wants to put their definition on it. The thing that, and this ain't me trying to just flatter you, the thing I love about y'all the very most is the fact that you and your buddy, you are bringing that guitar riff, that grunge metal rock sound with the country style of rap. And to me, you've merged where other people are just trying to merge the hip hop and country together. Y'all now have merged the hip hop country with this metal jam. And I'm like, Southern Renegade, I can't get past Southern Renegade. And listen, this is no lie. I was telling Josh Seabolt the other day, I swear to you, and I am not kissing up to you, but for some reason, the red, white, and blue collared man is stuck in my head. I wake up every morning and I come down to open the radio station up, get ready for the morning show, and I'm just like humming that song. I can't get past it. It is friggin' amazing.
I should probably learn the words of that one day because we've never done it live.
Well, it is. It's an addictive song. Now that porch honky is friggin' cool. Like, we got people all over the U.S. that are requesting me to play that song. I'm just the one hooked on the red, white, and blue. I'm just hooked on it. I don't know what it is.
No, it's cool, man. I think that's a really cool thing, and fortunately, we're fortunate, man. That we get that response from so many people. Every week, without a shadow of a doubt, somebody comes up and says, "Man, I really love such and such song," and it just kind of throws you for a loop because it's always a different answer. It's always a different song, and I think it's cool because I think it just a lot of the stuff just touches people, and they've had because we're not out there as far as let's see, in the hip hop world where everything's pretty much fabricated and just a story about something. Everything that we talk about really derives from real life situations. So at some point, something's going to touch somebody, and they've lived that. But like you said, you mentioned, a lot of people are doing the country rap thing, and there's nothing against that. Obviously, I grew up listening to hip hop, and I have somewhat of a hip hop influence, or I wouldn't be doing what I do. But the thing is, I grew up in Skinner Land, 20 minutes from where all those guys. What's that?
You there?
Yeah, no, my wife was jumping on me because I'm making a mess in the kitchen. But she you hit it on the head. I think anybody that's a good hip hop artist or a good rapper, quote unquote, can take any beat and you rap about anything. If you just happen to rap about country, okay, I guess that song would be considered a country rap. But being able to take all facets of music and blend it together. I don't know. I'm never gonna generalize us or myself or anything that I'm a part of. I just think, hey, if I can put something together and that's what I was feeling or that's what we were feeling at the time, it's music, it's country lyric oriented because that's what I grew up, that's what I do, that's how I live, that's what I know about. But as far as music goes, man, it may be a killer Elton John piano riff, and next thing you know, you got Joe Perry on the guitar and Gary Robinson playing lead. It's like it's just music, man. I just think it's music. If it hits you, it hits you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. people tell me all the time, you know, I hate with that, you know, country rap, but that's fine. That's your, I don't care. That you're not the fan that we were looking for. You know what I mean? It's just either or later you don't. But I don't know the stereotypes and the genres. Yeah,
And that's
what it is.
That's what I like about the music, because it's a little bit of Kid Rock with a little bit of Toby Keith. You know, with definitely a lot of Leonard Skinner in it, with a little Motley Crue, Mick Mars guitars to it. And it's a mix of a little bit of everything I've ever heard as a growing up. And you know, growing up in the 70s and 80s and stuff, I listened to Motley Crue, I listened to Iron Maiden, I listened to Ozzy Osbourne, and I love the guitar. You know, there was, you know, Randy Rhoads, Mick Mars, you mentioned earlier, Joe Perry, all those guys, the great guitarists, you know, who are getting up in their age now. They're, you know, Mick Mars is in his 60s now, and he's not able to play like he used to, but you know, Tommy with Roadhouse and all them. Tommy's an awesome guitarist, and you know, I've always thought about, you know, getting with him and doing some, you know, some country. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really want to call it hip hop. I more like want to call it a more of a you know, a Kid Rock kind of a concept. You know, with a Toby Keith swing.
It's funny you said that, because I made that analogy a lot. You know, people ask me, what do I do? And what do you want it to be called, and this and that. I said, look, here's the thing. When Kid Rock busted onto the scene out of nowhere, nobody knew what he was doing. And nobody could call it one thing or other. And and we're guilty of it. You just said it too. It's kind of like what Kid Rock does. So not putting him in a genre. So my goal is, you know, hey, we keep doing what we're doing. We're getting this to people that, you know, people all over from every walk of life. And 2-3 years from now, when there's that new band up and coming, and you ask them, well, what exactly do you do? I want them to be like, you know, I'm really not sure. We do kind of like what Moccasin Creek does. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like it's the same concept. I mean, it's interesting to hear people label it what they feel, because that shows that they like a particular song or a particular group of songs that might have fallen in that one category. But you know, I'll hear everything from, you know, swamp rock to hip hop to, you know, whatever it may be, and it's just it's unique, man. I just, you know, it's fun, and I think you'll see a lot with this EP that we are releasing here. Is the 6 songs that we did with a Big Chunk from Arkansas. It's very diverse. I mean, there's a song on there that you would really think that Hank Sr., that we sampled Hank Sr., but it's and Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? I mean, it's that swamp country all the way up to, you know, almost an Al Green meets freaking Aaron Lewis. It's wild, you know. It's just very diverse, but it just hits a very broad variety of people.
Now, given that you have all these types of music, you have pop, you have hard rock, you got heavy metal, you got blues, you got country, you got soul, you got R&B, hip hop. What does Moccasin Creek? What do you actually call your style of music?
I'll be honest with you. So we're not country, we're not rap, we're not rock and roll. We're Moccasin Creek. Right. I can't, and I don't know. And that's been it's funny. We were discussing that yesterday in the studio, what it's actually called. And we've got some really cool features on this new album, and I can't really talk about them yet, but one of them was there yesterday, and she was asking, you know, what exactly are we calling this? I said, we don't call it, you don't call it anything, but you're just a feature. Hush. No, I tell you, she's a real good friend of ours. I can say that, but no, I don't know. That's the age-old question, man. It's kind of embarrassing because I do it, but I can't answer it. I don't know the answer. I mean, you got to. Now, let me recant a little bit. When I say I grew up on hip hop, I grew up on real hip hop. When hip hop told stories and it was interesting and it was innovative. I mean, the Run DMCs and the Beastie Boys of the world, where back in the day when you were listening to Casey Kasem's Top 40, you would hear an Aerosmith, you'd hear a Run DMC song, then you would hear an Alabama song. You know what I mean? Music was music. It was very, it was accepted. And then, and as hip hop became rap, it became terrible in my opinion. But that's the only thing I can do. I can't sing. I can't play an instrument. So it was like I tried to say I didn't rap for the last 4 years. I got defensive with people. No, I'm not a rapper. I just talk fast and it rhymes. Shut up. Now it's like,
I'm a poet.
I'm a poet. Yeah.
I guess I do. I rap, but then again, I mean, like I said, one riff's gonna be Southern rock, one's gonna be metal, the next one's gonna sound like a Hank Free song, and the next one will be. I don't know, man. I can't answer it. It's sad.
Now, let me ask you a question. I got a good question here for you, and I've watched a lot of the videos and stuff. What is the inspiration for "This Is How a Redneck Rides"?
I don't think there's really an inspiration other than a Friday night in my hometown of Flagler, Florida. It just it's funny. This is a really funny story about that song. When Moccasin Creek came to be, I was going to Florida to cut a demo because I had planned on doing an album on my own. I didn't have any aspirations of anything, and so I had 3 or 4 songs written. We went down to Florida to do the hook and whatnot, and I remember a truck riding past us in my hometown, and Charlie Bonnet looked at him and he was like, "Man, those dogs are sitting on top of that toolbox. They could jump off at any time." I was like, "That's how Redneck rides, man. I think just how we are." And I said, "That's very simple. It was a very simple song. It started off as it was just going to be like an intro song to the album. And if you notice, it's a really short song. It's only a 2-minute song. People ask us all the time, "Y'all need to redo it, make it longer." Like, no, that makes you want to hit repeat a few more times.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The inspiration was just basically, I mean, that's my life. That's how I lived, and it was real true and real easy, and it's what it is.
Well, I just want to know if I can ride around when you're in that boat when them girls are on there with all their bikinis shaking their butt in your face. That's what I want to know. Next time you do a rap video, can I come down there and be a stand-in or a stunt man or something? Hell, you can run me over the boat as long as I get to ride. Is that possible? Something you can hook up with me?
That's Ronnie.
Yeah. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. We actually, it was funny you said that because we didn't even have to. We had no intentions of shooting Southern Renegade that day. This is how fly by night Moccasin Creek is. We were in Florida. We had an extra day before another show, and I don't know. A lot of people don't know this, but my wife pretty much holds the camera, and I edit all of our videos. So we do all that in house. So we can shoot a video anytime we want to.
She manages and everything. Like, she is his 100% right hand man. For people that don't know that, she is his everything, taking care of where he's supposed to be, what time, etc. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just wanted to do that.
Well, I was just watching the one video. Yeah, the girl in the pink. She's hot.
No, I definitely want to touch on that in a minute, though. But no, the Southern Renegades video was funny because we had no intentions of shooting a video that day, and we had time to kill. Of course, we had the camera. I said, "Hey, let me make a phone call." We were in my hometown. We were close enough to my hometown, so I called my buddy Dave with the boat and came over. And I said, "Hey, man, take me out to the sandbar. We need some girls for this video." And every Saturday afternoon in my hometown, everybody goes to the sandbar, and we just pulled up and was like, "Who wants to go to Moccasin Creek video?" And it was basically the first few people that could get on the boat. And so they did that. We went out. We shot that video in about 25 minutes, and got done. Went home, ate, showered, and shot the Country Boy Friday Night video that night. So it was an interesting weekend. No, man, I don't want to ramble, but you gotta get Daphne the credit. She does. She holds it together. She does all the booking, all the management, has all the relationships. She actually tours. She's on the road with us, works the merchandise, and she's been more of an intricate part of the business than any of us from day one. I mean, she's the one that believed in it and got it out there. And, you know, and now it's funny. I mean, she went from went from the medical field into something that she was completely green at, and now she's one of the most respected and well-known people throughout the whole Nashville booking scene and everything. I mean, everybody knows her. They call her every week. It's crazy.
No, that's awesome. You know, you got to have someone behind you to push you forward and support you.
Well, you got to have somebody
that
like, well, she was saying you got to have somebody behind you that pushes you forward. I was just going to say it's funny because when I heard for the first time that we talked to him on the phone months ago, he had addressed this, that his wife did so much for him. And I said, you know, it's kind of like my wife. Here he does his crazy thing. I do my crazy thing. And then you got the normal wife that kind of keeps up with you and keeps you grounded and going the right direction, you know?
Exactly.
So you live in Florida right now, correct?
No. I've been in Tennessee for 5 years come February.
Okay.
But I'm from Florida. I mean, I literally that's a great job, stable job, everything. I got the dream, I guess you would say, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I only got one chance to do it, and moved up to Tennessee and never went back.
Wow. And so are y'all touring right now?
What's that? I'm sorry.
Are y'all touring right now?
We took we've got one show. We've got a show tomorrow night, actually in Hartwell, Georgia.
Oh, really?
It's a benefit. Yeah, it's a benefit show. It's just kind of a combination show. We do several benefits every year, man. We love to do that. And we're doing a toy drive for the Tots in Hartwell, Georgia tomorrow night. And it's also a benefit for a little boy. His family was killed by a drunk driver, and all right, well, it wasn't just a car wreck. Either way, you know, we're doing stuff like that all the time. It's at the Yacht Club in Hart, Georgia tomorrow night. $10. A lot of the proceeds are going toward that family, as well as the battered women's shelter. So it's it's what we do. But other than that, we took December off actually, and we're taking a lot of January off because one, we were on the road all year. We needed a break, but two, it's just trying to regroup, do some things as far as the band goes. Putting in some new music and blah blah blah. And,
well, you need that recharge, anyways. You know, that's me. My December, January. I'd allow it to slow down because February just kicks right back off. You know.
Yep. That's it. You're absolutely right, and you know it is a well over needed. I would say relaxing. It hasn't been relaxing because we're still working,
that's
but
right. You're just catching
road,
up on most of that stuff, you know.
You can say hiatus.
Right. Well, that and I ain't been able to get in the woods in the last 2 years, and finally went because we're all on the road. So I went to Arkansas this past week and. May or may not killed more deer than my limit, but it was nice just to get back in the woods and do some things I like to do, and we stay busy year round whether we're on the road or not. But come February, we hit it hard again, and we're going to be areas. It's just part of the life.
You know they have deer in Tennessee. And Georgia. You didn't have to go to Arkansas.
Ding Donna's kind of comment.
Hey, listen, you know, the thing about Hartwell and Georgia, you know, you still are in kind of North Georgia. You can still go hunting up there. So if you know,
as long as you got that Georgia's hunting license.
Well, I'm sure we can figure out something for
Walmart.
It's a $50 a day out of state license. Trust me, I'll put down some Georgia deer of a day.
Well, look, when you are in Georgia and you're closer to Atlanta, or if you're going to stay over the weekend, we'd love to have you in the studio and do some of your stuff live. If you,
Yeah,
you have,
that's right. Yeah, you're right in Atlanta, right?
Well, we're in Conyers. You and
Okay,
Josh,
yeah.
Josh had y'all play that one time in Rutledge, and that's about 20 minutes
wow.
east of us. So
Man, I'm glad you brought him up too, because that's another thing, man. Josh Seabolt's he's an intricate part of everything we do.
He's on the money.
He works behind the scenes. He believes in what we do. He helps get a lot of shows in order. I mean, he's been an honor a privilege to work with, and we've been really, really lucky to kind of, I don't know. I still really couldn't tell you how we found each other,
Well, I know he's dead on it over here, man. He is dead on it, keeping y'all's name out, keeping your music out. So he's definitely he's working his butt off. Yeah,
that's awesome. I mean that's really cool, and that means a lot when you get somebody that believes in what you do and can push you behind it, and is also a fan. It tickles me in this business when people have their A&R and their PR people and this and that basically is just some agency somewhere that's getting paid to put a press release out here and there that could care less about your music. They just get paid. You know what I mean? When somebody has a vested interest in it, it makes it a lot more passionate. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Yep.
So it's pretty cool.
Well, look, we're going to shoot off to commercial, but we want to thank you for calling in, and they're live on.
Oh, absolutely.
We're live here with Moccasin Creek. Listen, if anybody wants to go out and see them, it's the Rock Out for the Toys for Tots Christmas. It's this tomorrow night. The party starts at 8 p.m. It's the Yacht Club in Hartwell, 675 Yacht Club Road in Hartwell, Georgia. And so anybody wants to go out there, anybody wants to go see them live, you can. And what'd you say it was $10?
Yeah, $10. $10 for some toys, canned good, anything to help the family out, and of course the kids as well. So it's straight fundraiser, good time for a great cause. And we're gonna rock the house. I saw the last show of 2014, so we gotta go out in a blaze of glory. If you hadn't heard of them, man, awesome group. They're from the area. I believe they're from Gastonia. The group opening for us, 3 and 20. They're awesome. We got a really, really cool sound, kind of some outlaw country, southern rock. They're opening. They put on a great show. So it's going to be a good night of music, just for a good cause. So if you're in the area, definitely come out. You won't regret it.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll have to look those guys up too.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really good dudes, man. They're really good. So good times, and as always, enjoy talking with you guys. And anytime, you let me know, and I'll give you a shout. We can call and talk about the weather for all I care. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Well, I appreciate you. I'm glad you take some time out of your day, your busy day, to be able to call us and talk to us. So I appreciate that.
No doubt. I've got a venison tenderloin that just came out of the crock pot for breakfast. How about that?
Oh God, that sounds good.
That sounds like a new song coming out.
Yeah, that's how they happen too.
Yeah,
that's how they happen.
You're making me kind of hungry.
Oh, yeah. Well, I appreciate you calling, dude. So anything else, just and also with me having a good connection to get to Josh too. So anytime some good interesting stuff comes out, I know Josh is listening. So when I say this, anything some good times come out, or any good interesting stuff, or just something funny that you're in a studio like recording one song and then all of a sudden you develop another song. Any kind of really cool stories like that, y'all just reach out to us and let us know.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens on a daily basis. I mean, Big Chuck came from Arkansas to do one song with us for his album, and 36 hours later we had a 6-song EP done.
Wow!
So it's just it's stuff like that happens all the time.
Right.
So you just keep me on speed dial.
That's right. Just
We
keep it
always
going.
got something to talk about.
That's right.
You know, you never know.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you.
Cool.
And anytime, dude,
No
just
doubt.
holler, let us know.
No doubt. I appreciate it, guys, and
All right.
we'll see y'all. See y'all soon. For
All
sure.
right, man.
All right,
We'll
brother.
see you later.
All
Have a
right,
good
well-
one.
Cool.
Bye.
All right, we'll see you.
All righty. And big props, man, to Josh Seabolt. Thanks for making that happen, because I've been wanting to get him back on the phone. We went and seen him that one time in Rutledge. Very awesome show. And what is I can't say funny, but coincidentally kind of funny, is he had just gotten out of the hospital. Like, he was having some health issues, and said, listen, this will show you what kind of artist he is. Let's word it this way. He has a show booked, but he says, I am not canceling the show because of my health issues. He shows up after being told not to leave the hospital, after being told not to do the show. Then he's told, don't be on stage. So they bring out a rocking chair,
Really?
and you can still see his medical armband on his wrist. So he sits in the rocking chair and does the whole show. Stands up and jams out a little bit when he can, and sits back down when he needs to. And he wasn't even supposed to be there, but he's like, look, dude, I've got a show book. All these people are depending on me being there. I got to be there. So he showed up. Pretty cool. All right, everybody, give us just a few seconds. We'll have a couple commercials coming up. We're now at 9:49. We got a birthday prank that we will be attempting to do here in just a few minutes. And yeah, just keep it going. Everybody's just fun in the morning.
Now, his name is Jeff Bahama.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Hey.
that was awesome.
Yeah, it was a good one. Good interview, huh? Remember, you're live on camera still.
Hey. Right on.
Okay. I just want to let you know we're on commercial, but you're still live on the camera. So what's up with you?
That's cool.
You like that?
Man, that was great.
You need to keep up with them and listen to some of their music, man. They got good stuff.
Well, he sent you a bunch
Oh yeah.
in that Outlook that's
Yeah.
in there right now.
Yeah, I just got to get over
Been
there and,
listening to it
and
for a couple
get
days.
some more of it. Dude, I ain't had time to do nothing. I'm
Yeah.
like getting ready for this big Christmas party
Yeah.
tomorrow night.
That's right on.
So, all right, well, look, let me
It's not
boogie.
going- They're not going anywhere.
Yeah. Let me get back to
Hey,
this real quick while we're on commercial. What's up?
Call that door number if you can, real quick.
Oh, that's the second one he said.
Right in your-
Okay, yeah.
right in your ear.
Yeah, give me a few minutes and we'll
Right
do
on.
that one.
Well, awesome. All
Okay,
right.
all right, bye.
All right, later on.
Pee while I can. And I'm gonna get over here with my metal tape, and I'm gonna tape off this door, dude. I came down this morning, and my feet, as I walked past that curtain, I could feel all that cold air coming in. You know what I mean? You ain't listening. Sucks not having any music playing for us to hear.
That fart followed you, by the way.
What?
That fart followed you, by the way.
What now? What did you say?
That fart followed you, by the way.
Oh no, I didn't fart till I sat down.
Yeah.
It's a stinky inky.
Yeah, it was.
We'll leave it for Donna. Ooh, country girl. I just remembered I'm over here just making noise. When I ain't thinking about it being on camera. Dum, ba, ba, dum, ba, ba, dum, ba, ba, dum, ba, ba, dum. That's a good suntan commercial, by the way.
Is Cindy coming in?
We're gonna call this door one, and then at 10 we'll call the other one. All right, everybody, we're back. We got a birthday call that we're gonna do. You ready for this, sir? Here it comes.
What's her name?
Dora. It's the last one you sent me.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Dum, 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 dum. I'm gonna blame that one on an Android. I hate the way it types. I was trying to pay the bill because it's a Metro POS.
We're sorry. You have reached a number.
It's
that has
3149.
been disconnected or is no longer.
So I dialed the wrong one the first time,
It's 3149. Jacob just
and now then we get the wrong one from him.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just me. Hold on, don't go nowhere. I know, but I already got it now. Dum, dum.
Sure she don't live in Conyers. She's not answering.
Hello?
hello, Dora. Dora.
Yes.
Hello, Dora. Hello. How do this is Hapu from Pakistan. How are you?
Do you want now?
This is Hapu from Pakistan. How are you?
From Pakistan, huh?
Yes, man. How are you?
How old am I?
No, how are you?
I'm fine.
Oh, joy. Listen. Do you know a young lad named Jacob?
Yes, I do.
He asked me to call you and sing happy birthday to you.
Oh,
But
That's great.
but the odd thing about it is he didn't pay me. He walked out of the store. Could you pay me for this? Do you have a debit card?
do I have a what?
A debit card.
Yeah.
Okay, it's $39.95 plus tax. Do you want to pay now or do you want to pay after the song?
Well, I'd like to wait and see how it sounds first. if you
Oh,
don't
joy!
mind.
You'll love this song. It's very, very good. It's very, very, very good. You'll love it.
Lay it over, honey.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you laying down?
No.
Well, you immediately laying down because I'm gonna knock your what they say in America, knock your feet off.
Lay down.
Okay, they're ready.
Yes.
On two, a three, a four. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I think I'm constipated. Happy birthday, dear Dora. Happy birthday to you. Wow. How was that, Dora?
That was wonderful. Thank you.
Then you owe me $39.95 plus tax.
Ah.
Do you want to pay debit
I'll
card?
get right mail, okay?
Do you want to swipe your card now?
I think I'll wait a little while.
Okay. Do you want to pay me COD? Dora,
Yes, that'll be fine.
can I ask you a question, Dora?
Sure.
What do you do just for fun? Do you do anything just for fun?
Me?
Yes, you.
Not really.
Do you lead a very boring American life? Do you do anything on the radio?
I don't usually listen to
do-
the radio.
Do you have a radio?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you do it just for fun radio?
I listen to it, yeah.
Well, maybe you would do this just for fun radio.
Do you listen to Just for Fun Radio so you know what's happening here?
On occasion, I listen to you guys. Yeah.
That's twice for Jacob. We're gonna have to get him. But hey, that's cool. Well, happy birthday. We wanted to make sure that we called you on your birthday.
Okay, I still thank you guys. Okay, and tell Jacob I said thanks a lot. Okay.
Well, he's listening. He's listening right now.
You just told him you're live.
Yep, you are live on the show right now.
Well, I sure thank you guys, and hope y'all have a good rest of this day.
You too.
Real quick. I'm from Pakistan and I don't have no friends here or no lady friends. Are you a single lady?
I'm sorry, I just don't understand you.
I don't understand myself either.
He wants to know if you're single.
Oh, am I single?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm planning to stay that way.
She don't want you, sir.
Oh, she's like the FWB.
What is that?
Friends with benefits.
Oh, no.
No,
Well, you have a great birthday.
You too.
All right.
Y'all have a good, okay?
All right. Take
You
care.
too.
Bye-bye. That was a little risque there. Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh, no. I think she sounded very sexy.
Oh, my gosh.
It sounded like she was just
All right,
waking up
now-
from a long nap.
Here is the one where I need you to ask about getting a tire changed. Problem is, if he's working, he might not answer the phone.
What's his name?
Chip.
Chip. Is his birthday?
Hello, Chip Auto Repair.
Yes, Chip in, please.
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, Chip, how you doing? This is Reverend Ronnie over at the Atlanta Tabernacle. I need to bring my Harley in there to get a tire replaced on it.
Okay.
How much is that going to cost?
Do you have the tire?
Yeah, it's on the bike.
No. Do you have the other tire you want replaced?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. It caught me off. It caught me off guard.
Is it a rear tire?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I
You
just
don't know if you're putting a rear tire or a front tire on?
I can't see the tire. The fender cover. They told me I needed a tire when I had it over at the Harley dealer.
Okay. And you bought a replacement tire?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it the rear tire or the front tire?
I think it's a rear.
Okay.
It's underneath.
Okay. What kind of bike is it?
Harley
Harley what?
Davidson.
What model is it?
Oh, it's a black one.
Okay. You gotta do a little better than that.
I don't quite understand. I don't quite understand. What do you mean? Like, oh, you mean like who made it or what?
No, is it a full dresser? Is it a Sportster? Is it a Softail? Is it?
Oh, it's a Springer.
Okay, so you need a tire replaced on the back of a Springer.
Yeah, the front.
The front tire on the Springer?
I'm gonna go ahead and replace the front one too.
Okay.
For safety issues.
I charge $70 an axle to replace them.
All right. Can you rotate them any time after that?
Nope.
Okay. What's the
No,
mileage?
they're a different tread pattern.
Okay. I need to get a tune-up on it too. It's been spitting and sputtering, and I think I need to change the carburetor lube in it. And I don't know much about these things. I just ride it occasionally for the children up here at the church.
Okay.
I don't know a whole lot about it. I don't even have a license. I've got 4 DUIs, and I'm just trying to get back on my feet a little bit. Hey, let me ask you another. Do you have leather up there?
No.
You don't sell any kind of leather items.
No, but there's a place right down the road that does.
Okay. Who is that?
Horizons Motorsports.
Okay. Do you think they might sell leather thongs and chaps?
I'm not sure about the thongs, but I'm sure they sell chaps.
Yeah, I'm kind of kinky like that. You don't find that funny?
Well, a little bit, I guess.
All right, let's get back to the nitty gritty here. This rear tire, you say it's $72 to put it on?
$70.
$70. What's do you have a disposable fee?
Nope.
All right. Can I keep that tire in case I want to use it on the front?
Nope. You can't swap them.
Oh, you can't rotate them.
No.
Oh, okay.
Nope. They're a different tread pattern.
Well, let me ask you this. Can I trade the fee out for your birthday?
Nope.
Is today your birthday?
Yep.
You don't want to work a trade out with me just for fun?
No, sir.
No,
sir.
Not even just for fun?
It'd be the other way around if it were your birthday.
You're going to give me a free tire? Today is my birthday. How'd you know that? I got you. I got you with your pants down. I'd like to see that.
I was trying to figure out who the hell this was. I still don't know.
It's Ronnie. Reverend Ronnie over at the Atlanta Tabernacle.
All right.
I'm a gay priest. I'm practicing gay preachery.
Okay.
And I'm going to.
Preachery.
Yeah, that's what they call it here in Atlanta.
That's what they call it down there?
In Atlanta.
Okay.
I'm going to sing you a birthday song. Is that okay?
Okay.
Well, a lot of people paid me a lot of money for me to embarrass the hell out of you, so that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
You all right? You laying down?
No, I'm standing up.
You might want to lay down for this one.
No, I'm going to keep standing up. I'm not laying down in front of a gay preacher.
Hallelujah. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
A one. I think I got a hair in my throat or something. Harem. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
How was that?
Oh, that was fabulous.
Really?
Fabulous.
You liked that,
You
huh?
should go on that
I'm not doing the American Idol crap.
On it or whatever the hell it is.
Well, I don't know what the hell. But let's get back to the nitty gritty. I do need this back tire replaced on this thing.
Okay.
And I want to get a third brake light put on it too.
Okay.
And my reverse is not working on my bike, and the part light went out.
I can fix the reverse part too.
You all right? Well, you sound like a fix it all kind of shop.
I can fix anything but you, I guess.
I can be fixed. I just don't choose to reach up and grab the knob and go back in. But we did it just for fun, right?
Oh yeah.
Just for fun radio.
Just for fun.
We had to get you on your birthday, bro.
Okay.
And
so when you bring it,
and you're live, by the way, on the radio.
When you're bringing your bike in?
I'm not bringing it to you now.
Why not?
You done made fun of my.
They made fun of the gays again.
No, because you made fun of my preachery.
Preachery.
That was the part that gave it away there, the preachery.
Well, we had to mess with you. You know, we called Peg one time after she complained to me about somebody saying, I need to get a tire put on a Harley. And she said, what kind? And they were like, a blue one? No. So we've already done that one on her one time, and then I'm looking on Facebook yesterday, going, tomorrow's Chip's birthday. We got to get him. And Peggy's actually listening right now. I'd already sent her a text to tell her we were going to get you.
All right.
So happy birthday, bro!
Why, thank you.
It's awesome that you're still kicking around.
I'm still kicking. I got another year or so in me, I think.
Another year or so. Yeah, I think you got a lot. And for anybody who's motorcycle worked on, this is Chip from Chip Cycle Repair. He is like the motorcycle whisperer. I mean, he can just walk up and kind of touch your gas tank and it tell you what's wrong. I mean, he's that good.
He's not touching my damn gas tank.
Over there
I'm
on
not
Parker
touching
Road.
your exhaust. I'm not touching your exhaust either. That's for sure.
I'm definitely not letting you touch my intake or my air filter.
Well, man, I hope you have a terrific birthday. So I hope everything goes good for you today.
Oh, thank you so much, sir.
All righty, man. We'll see you later on.
All right, see Scotty.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome to get Chip for a little bit. And Chip's got such a great, amazing sense of humor. He's going to laugh along with you.
Right. Well, maybe someone will get him some of those leather thongs.
Churchery.
Preachery.
Preachery.
You don't need my preachery.
I don't want to even touch your tay.
That was funny.
That was crazy. Oh my God. Let me see.
I just wonder where I'm gonna get my bike worked on now.
I know, right? Now that you blew that wad. Oh boy, that sounded really rough, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my
Crazy,
God.
crazy.
All right, let's see who else. And today's the sidekick's birthday.
DJ Scotty, what do you think they'd work?
It's the sidekick's birthday.
They'd work on my bike there?
Say again?
Do you think they'd work on my bike there?
I'm sure.
Oh, joy.
You can call being the dentist. Tell me you got to put the tooth back.
You can't call him from that number though.
Well,
Where's that other number? The other phone you have?
It's upstairs, but we're gonna call with a private number.
Yeah.
And he's probably listening because he knows in the back of his mind
Yeah. It's my
that he is
birthday.
not safe today.
Tell me you want to put the tooth back. Now that the infection's gone, we're going to put it back.
We decided we pulled the wrong tooth, so we need to put that one back and get the right one. That was loud.
Hello.
When you doing it?
What's going on, Brian?
When you doing?
Working.
You got a job?
What?
You got a job? You know you're lying.
Wow.
He is in a not so happy mood.
It's his birthday.
It's his birthday and he's having to work apparently, so he's probably not happy. All right, let's see who else there. Let's see what other victim we have.
I can't believe he hung up on it.
I can. You could tell when he was like,
Hello.
"What's up, Brian?" Yeah. We can save tomorrow's birthday for tomorrow.
Who?
A couple people. Who else do we got?
You had he's hold on.
Here's what I need to do. I need to look through. Let's go to a commercial, and then me and Rob planned something yesterday.
Oh, we were supposed to call Ramsey back.
Yes, that's who we're calling, but I got to find his number. All right, I got a song, and we will be right back. It's just for fun in the morning, but seriously, let me get a song going. Anything in particular?
Yeah, Leif Garrett.
Oh my God, you really want to play that?
I love that song.
Whoop, whoop.
Reminds me of my childhood.
Oh my God, there we go. We'll be right back, everybody. It's just for fun in the morning. My Wi-Fi keeps cutting. So I now am going to have to get AT&T out here today. I can't believe Chris just hung up like that. Chris just wasn't having it today. What I'm saying. Anything going on for you today?
Yeah, I got stuff at the shop.
Stuff at the shop. Yeah, apparently I'm gonna have to get off the show and call AT&T and try to get them to get somebody out here. You know, because the other day the station went down because the router went out completely. I reset it, but apparently it's still acting stupid because I see on the graph where we were dropping signal for a split second. And that's where I was having errors on the phone as well. And that beep we keep hearing on that phone is where it loses Wi-Fi service.
All night long.
This is boring, not being able to have the music playing over the video. So for everybody's listening to video, we hope you're having a great day. I wish it was a little more entertaining on the video end of things. Hopefully we will get something resolved here. And since we're not like in the super prank mode, y'all are not being able to see a lot of the behind the scenes that normally, you know, we would be having a lot of behind the scenes stuff. And then of course today it's not really that way, which stinks for you guys. I'm looking at 10 celebrities that you would be shocked to see them then and who they are now. All right, here we go. We're going back. I don't remember what we were doing. Hey, we are back. I do remember now. We was going to call Ramsey, right?
Yes.
So we're going to try this. Are you going to ask for him?
Mm-hmm.
Or do we want to go for Sharky?
Ramsey.
Okay. He will not answer. So now let's look for Sharky. I think this is him. If not, we'll see who it is. Wi-Fi just went out again.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, it's going in and out on my phone. They are just not going to play today, are they?
You have reached the voicemail box of 6.
Oh well, we're at 10:18. Is there anything else to wrap up for today? What do you got? Anything planned for tomorrow?
I could go to the doctor tomorrow.
I wasn't necessarily asking what you had planned as much as did you have anything planned for the show?
Oh.
Are you going for that rash?
Yes, I am.
Is it not getting any better?
Mm-mm. It's spreading across to you.
Spreading to me?
Mm-hmm.
How's it spreading to me when you're sitting over there?
Because every time you get up to go to the bathroom, I run around there and jump in your seat real
What are you,
quick.
teabagging my seat?
Sure is.
Oh, my God.
Oh, goodness. Do we have anything coming up this weekend? Because remember last Friday you hit us with the ride.
No, I've got a private party tomorrow night, Friday night, Saturday night. I got a private party. I did have a charity that somebody wanted me to try to help on Saturday, but I don't have anybody to work it. Like I can't work it and then get back here and
get ready for the
private party, right? So it's causing me a conflict. Like, and I told the guy I felt sorry, like I was jerking him around because I was trying to help. I just couldn't create the way to help, and I hit somebody else up and asked somebody else, and I couldn't get them to do it either. They said they had a private party. So, you know, I wish I could be in more places at once, but I can't. I tried. It doesn't work very well.
Right. Bless you.
I should have blew that towards Brian.
Yeah.
Watched him run like a little girl.
Yeah. Okay.
So, okay, cool.
So anything?
No, I don't have a lot going on for tomorrow. I don't know if Cindy's going to be here or not because she's doing some grandmother issues with her other daughter who's pregnant. So she's doing some stuff with her. So
I love how we got all these new words: churchery, grandmother-ish.
Yeah. Well, you know me, I'm going to come up with them. So
you gonna put syllables in extra words, right?
Are you making fun of my preachery?
I'm just saying.
That was funny. Sorry, that was funny.
Well, that's what they called it when we were growing up as preachery.
I'm slinging drinks all weekend, so.
Hey, at least you're not on Stewart slinging other stuff.
That's true.
I kind of wish he was.
Really? Is there a reason for that?
Well, I ain't had none myself in a while.
Oh my God. Do I even dare ask?
I've been kind of sterile.
What?
Sterile.
Terrible.
What?
Sterile.
Define that.
Where you ain't getting none.
Sterile.
How is sterile?
Yeah, you know, like the gas stable.
No, I feel very lost in this conversation.
Sterile.
Sterile. Define it.
You ain't getting none.
You mean celibate?
Yeah.
Why are you calling it sterile?
I can't say it.
Celibate.
I thought maybe you were calling
celery.
Celery.
I thought you were more inclined to sterile, where you're like sitting at the.
Yeah, because they took your binoculars.
No, that's looking.
Sterile and looking close.
No, looking is looking, and sterile is something you would like to be looking at.
Oh my God. I guess I asked for that, right?
But you're already looking at something else.
So what would you call multitasking?
Holding a beer and doing your dirty job at the same time.
Foreplay.
I wasn't asking for how you did it. I said, what would you call it?
That's my multitasking.
Oh my God. Sometimes it scares me to ask these questions.
Well, you asked. I told you. Want
Then
me to
what
lie
does
to you?
that mean when you have too much to do?
A lot.
So too much to do is just a lot. That's just a very simple word.
Yeah, I'm busy. I'm multitasking.
Oh my God.
Call me back.
Okay, so what do you do?
I'll be looking.
What is your word for bored?
Lonely.
I feel like I'm at the psychiatrist's office over here.
I'm going to say the word, and you say the first word that comes to your mind.
That's right.
All right, go for it. I like this game. I played it when I was in the mental hospital.
Blonde.
Boobs.
Boobs.
Blonde.
Butt.
Blonde.
Brunette.
You.
Oh my God. Redhead.
Peg Bundy.
Al Bundy.
Peg Bundy.
Art.
Oh my God. Marge Simpson.
Sexy.
Apu.
I don't like the little bastard.
Miss America.
He stinks. Miss America.
Yeah.
Watching her.
Cabbage.
Patch.
Oh my God.
Hooters.
Been there.
Minion.
Been there too.
Oh my God. All right, look, everybody, it's 10:23. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this puppy up. We've just simply ran out of stuff. Anything else? Just tomorrow's
I like
Friday.
this game. You want to keep playing?
No, I'm getting bored. So what's tomorrow? You don't have nothing?
Friday.
Oh my God. Friday.
Tomorrow.
Oh my God.
God.
Okay.
I like this game too. It's kind of funny. You never know what's gonna pop out of that mouth.
Shut up. Don't use the word pop up with him.
Me.
That could be dangerous.
Me.
You're what?
You said dangerous. I said me.
Oh, well, I thought you were gonna say
You
popping
said
up.
pop up. I said me.
I said pop up. I thought that's what you were gonna say is you.
Viagra.
Oh my God. Okay, so look, we're gonna get out of here. Everybody have a great
We're leaving.
Bye.
Everybody have a great day. We'll see y'all tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and wrap this puppy up. I'm going to let a couple of the sponsors play real quick.
Hasta lasagna.
Lasagna?
Yeah. Ain't that Spanish?
How's the lasagna?
Lasagna, really?
Lasagna.
Yeah.
Lasagna.
Hey, that's how you say it?
Yeah, that's how you say it.
I thought so.
I just want to make sure you know that. That's how you say it.
I've been taking that crocetta.
Who?
Crocetta?
What is that?
Is that the Ricola?
No, that book you read.
Ricola.
You learn Spanish in 24 minutes.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Rosetta Stone.
Oh, whatever. I call crocetta.
I'm just. Sometimes with you, I just don't know. I just don't know.
Well, hell yeah. Keep asking me to come back.
Sir, you just show up. I've not asked.
Well, okay.
Uh-oh. We may not see Reverend for a while.
No, I'm all in here. He who need the preachery.
The preachery. All right, everybody, we're going to get out of here. We'll see y'all later. It's just for fun in the morning. Thanks for tuning in. Here comes some of our sponsors along with the rest of our daily songs. Enjoy, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
And you listen to Just for Fun Radio with DJ.
Bye, y'all.
And damn it, Donna and Ryan. In the morning, Sun City Tanning, specializing in making you look good and feel great for any occasion. Sun City offers traditional sunbed tanning, custom sunless tanning.
I'll just let the
and
camera in a
skin
couple seconds.
rejuvenation
In
therapy.
case we say
Sun
anything
City
else.
Tanning carries Australian gold, Swedish beauty, designer skin, and California tan.
Really, Ronnie?
Qualified staff will help you choose the best tanning package and products for
Later,
your
y'all.
individual
Bye, y'all.
needs. With 9 metro